Hello YouTube, thank you very much for looking in today. I'm Andy, I'm in West Wales, United Kingdom. This is my daily look at the astrology, a kind of birth chart for the day as we enter the new day, which today is Thursday the 4th of January 2018. The moon has been in Leo since yesterday morning at 22 minutes past 7 UK time, and all my times are UK, or that is GMT, Greenwich Mean Time, or UTC. You may have to adjust if you're somewhere else in the world. So we've had a Leo moon since yesterday. She stays in Leo all through today until 9 minutes past 11 tonight. Then she's void, of course. She's still kind of in Leo, but she's void in Leo. Attempts to change things fail. I wouldn't do anything that attracts any new action during that time. It's during the night here in UK. Hopefully we'll all be asleep, but there may be some insomnia actually. But hopefully we'll all be asleep while that's going on. In your part of the world it may be different, that may be happening today, so look out for that void of course period from 9 minutes past 11 tonight, 23:09 GMT, and then tomorrow morning at 11 minutes past 8 on Friday the 5th we enter a Virgo moon. Things begin to change and we are really getting stuck into 2018 now. There's a lot of intense energy around from that supermoon, and we do have a Mars alignment which I'm coming to in a minute, so basically put your roots down. Possibly expect the unexpected, but you know, there could be knee-jerk reactions, quarrels and things like that. So any negativity, anything that you just can't do anything with, try to put that into launching yourself into 2018, okay? It is day 4, but there are another 361 to go, so it is not too late at all to really launch yourself into 2018. Hold that intent. Intent is everything, particularly in spiritual work, and forward you will go. So the moon right now, 92.6% waning gibbous. She will be 50% full in about, 4.5 days time at 22:25 UK time on the 8th of January 2018. After that, she'll be, there'll be a bit less power. She'll be a crescent moon. Very beautiful, actually. I do like to look at a crescent moon, but there is that little bit less energy behind things then. Okay, the sun is sextile Mars. And that is actually a favourable alignment. It's good for assertiveness, starting new things, launching things, breaking new ground, all that kind of thing. Newness, wonderful. I wouldn't say novelty exactly, in the sort of frivolous sense, but thinking about launching things, maybe even going ahead and launching them if it feels right, great. But not today maybe, because the moon is square Mars and that's not so good. Stressy conditions, people can be upset, you get quick responses, competitive reactions, the masculine energy will be very keen to go the wrong way. Again, channel that into the new year, the new possibilities, or anything else positive that you want to channel it into, okay? There is definitely such a thing as negative energy in our minds and in the way we feel it, but it really is all positive. Sometimes we get warnings from the stars and the planets, but they're there to make things better, not worse. So if you feel, it's a bad alignment today or something, it's a bit too much Mars in it and it's going to be unpleasant. No, use that energy for something positive. I'm not saying nothing bad ever happens. I mean, gosh, we all know that. But don't be put off by a thing like Mars, because if you put all that tension and that negative energy, and there's loads of it, into something positive, you transmute it, you transform it, you make things better. Mercury's trine Uranus, progressive decisions and agreements. Good thing to do, they're well supported, that's what I'm trying to say. Strikes, rallies, protests tend to have a bit more success than we might otherwise expect in this world where sort of human rights are generally flattened and trampled upon, most particularly in the first world at the moment, I think. All the poverty really is in the third world. I don't want to take anything away from that. But everyone seems to be getting hammered down by the rich in the West at the moment. Hey, a bit of politics there. Mercury's retrograde no, she's not. Mercury is not retrograde. I shouldn't have said that. Mercury went direct just before Christmas. But she is in the post-shadow phase, and the post-shadow phase becomes intensified on the 6th, which is a couple of days' time. Let me just look at that and make sure I'm not telling you a load of nonsense. Right, yeah, post-shadow phase intensified begins on the 6th. That's just really a reckoning up, new knowledge coming in, answers to the questions we've been asking since she was retrograde, and it is absolutely all over then on Wednesday the 10th of January, 4:31 UK time in the afternoon, 16:31 really, 11:31 AM Eastern Standard Time. So, in the biodynamic cycle under a Leo moon, it's a fruit day, fruity it shall be. Tomorrow it's a root day, time to put those roots down and be careful. Spaceweather.com, I just have a feeling, this page doesn't seem to have refreshed itself properly. It seems to be saying the same thing as yesterday. Solar wind speed right down because there's been no sunspots for a while. Proton density also right down, but we are passing still through a stream of debris from the shattered comet 2003 EH1. That's not the year, that's the number of the comet. We are passing through that debris field that is likely to cause buffeting. There can be all sorts of meteorological things happening in the physical world because of that, and I've got no doubt it's partly responsible for the wild weather storms that we're having in the UK at the moment and in other parts of the world. But it does bode well for sky watchers, particularly now the moon has started to wane a bit. It bodes very well for sky watchers. So there we go, that's my roundup of it today. Thanks very much for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you think you can handle any more. I look forward to seeing you tomorrow. Thanks for looking. Bye bye.